This performance at Juilliard features a composition for 3 pianos, and it's played with one lonely pianist on the stage.
When you walk into our hall, you'll see 3 pianos on stage, a Juilliard student sitting in the center piano, and no one on the piano at the left or the piano at the right. Those instruments are being played by people far away.
The performer on the left, Juilliard Kim, is playing live in California, and his keystrokes on his piano are being transmitted via the internet with a short delay to a piano in New York, over 2,500 miles away. The other performer, Luna Inaba, is playing live in Japan, and her keystrokes are being replicated on the piano to the right.
It looks a little bit like you're in a seance, because you'll hear this incredible music emerging out of these glorious instruments, except you don't see the people in the room that are making that music.
To make it easier for concert goers, a live video feed of the performers in Japan and California is projected on the wall. But it took a minute for Allegra Chapman, the performer in New York, to get used to this unusual setup.
I've never performed that way before, but it's a very exciting way of approaching things, to think that we're in completely different parts of the world and we can still play together, and in fact their sounds can be created in the space that the audience is sitting in with this disc clavier technology. That is really wild for me. And once I get going, it doesn't feel abnormal, or I just feel like I'm playing with them, which is really amazing.
This concert at New York's Juilliard Music School challenges the fundamentals of music. For concerts, musicians always had to be physically in attendance. This technology might be able to change that. Here's how it works.
This is an acoustic piano, fully functioning acoustic piano, so you can play exactly the same way you would play any acoustic pianos. But the difference is, firstly, you can record yourself. I play something with all the key movements, and I also use pedals. So hopefully it captured it.
For this performance in New York, 2 identical pianos are connected for the 2 remote performers. The piano in California records Juilliard Kim playing and sends the data to the piano in New York, which plays it back within seconds. So will this technology revolutionize music concerts?
I don't think this is going to be replacing traditional concert experience, but it does provide artists with new ways of collaborating and new ways of working.
This concert piano is not cheap. It costs $230,000. But in the future, it would give pianists a chance to perform live on 5 continents. The other venues just need a disc clavier. For the Wall Street Journal, I'm Hilke Schellman.